traveling along this road, what sights and sounds does it hold? You're traveling through this great nation. Your next stop, the imagination. Let's just give your worries the slip and embark on a weird road trip. Hello everyone. So, we're on a bit of a road trip, and I thought it'd be interesting where I thought I'd share with all of you. So, we booked a trip to Egg Harbor.
In half a mile, take exit 185 for Wisconsin 54 East, Wisconsin 57 North toward Sturgeon Bay, Algoma.
Thank you. And not too long after that, I ran across this book. And of the little attractions, lo and behold,
Take
our
exit
destination
185, then keep
has
left
one
at
of
the fork.
these oddities. And we passed a fair amount, so we figured we might make a bit of a weird
Keep
road
left at the
trip.
fork, then slide left onto Wisconsin 54 East.
That's what we're doing right now. All right, so we are approaching this is our first stop, right?
Close to it, yeah. Luxembourg.
Luxembourg, yeah, because we're approaching our first stop, Luxembourg, to see
Use the
Happy
right lane
Mouse,
to
Happy
take the ramp
Mouse.
to Algoma, then keep right at
the
the
Happy
fork.
Mouse at Ron's Wisconsin Cheese. That's what I said it was, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep, Ron's Wisconsin Cheese.
Keep right
So-
at the fork.
Yeah, big animals are a common theme in the Oddball Wisconsin book.
Continue on Wisconsin 54 East for 9 miles.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to see the Happy Mouse.
That's good. How much time do we got? Does it say?
Yeah. It was like 7 miles ago, 2 miles ago.
Okay. Yeah.
Not only can you find strange things, but it's beautiful.
Oh,
This
yep.
type of land.
Almost forgot. We gotta shoot some picturesque stuff.
Is that like this? Everywhere has to have a Family Dollar. Must.
No, at least a Dollar General. I see
Okay,
I see
one of the
Dollar
three,
Generals
right?
more.
Family Dollar, Dollar General, Dollar Tree. One of the three.
One of the three.
Population 2685.
No,
Luxembourg.
we're officially in Luxembourg. So, Butcher, Cellcom,
Service Centers.
Quick Trip.
Northeast Technical College.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Main Street.
And a Quick Trip. Everywhere's gonna have.
Yep, Mickey D's.
Take the second right
That's
onto Main
fine.
Street, then your destination will be on the left.
Maybe if we do a thing, we can do something on
Okay,
like,
babe, it said a second right, but I think this is me.
yeah, if it's not right, it'll correct us. Looks like
Your
it's
destination is on the
right
left.
there. There he is, Happy Mouse.
There he is! Look, look, look! I'm on the wrong side of the road. I probably should have pulled in. I never do anything simple. Don's Bakery. It's a
Ooh.
bakery.
It's bad enough we're going into a cheese shop.
I shouldn't park like this, but I'm gonna. So we get our picture.
Luxembourg's tradition since 1961.
Ron's cheese.
This is going to be the first thing we mark off our list of things we've seen in the book.
Oh, look, there's a Mexican market next door. I'm gonna actually park like a normal person would probably
Okay.
be a great idea.
Inside Ron's has everything you would expect from a cheese shop. Cheese, and a few other necessities you might want to go with your cheese, such as wine. We had gotten everything you see pictured here, except replace that wonderful looking block of cheese there with a little something called snow cheddar. The other two things are dried cherries and a cherry barbecue beef jerky, if I'm not mistaken.
So, here's one thing you'll notice is that the cheese, it's definitely not as smooth as a spread normally is. It has a bit of a graininess to it. So, if you're all into mouthfeel and don't like the texture, you might want to just stick with the regular cheddar cheese and it's got more of a sweeter taste to it. Kind of reminds me of a cheese with like a port wine in it. Kind of giving me that, unless that just might be a thing with processed cheese spreads that has a little bit more of a sweetness to it than your solid. So yeah, it kind of gets sweetness, but then after a while you get that more of the sharp aftertaste coming back through. So it's just like a cheese spread. Nothing spectacular. The biggest thing is the little like crystallization in it to give it that different texture. But I'm curious. I really wish they would have had a block though. See if how well it would translate into that, if I would notice it as much or not. So, not being anything too spectacular, but still good, and it does offer something a little bit different. So, I think it's just novel enough to qualify as a little odd treat.
And then from Ron's, we went next door to Don's. And I do not seem to have anything from here except what we had purchased. So we will just go straight to that instead of showing you the inside of this small, old-fashioned establishment.
Here's the Belgian pie, the apricot. This isn't normally how I do things, because generally it'll be the first time I'll be having this, but no. We went through the pie already, so last piece. Yeah, we couldn't. But it was worth it. This guy's pretty good. On here it's like a cream cheese type frosting, kind of like what you'd get on in like some egg, fruit salads, that type of thing. Sweet, creamy, fantastic. The crust is not croissant, not bready. It's not really that sweet, but it's very fluffier than a normal crust.
That the crust is part of what helps make it. Anyways, yeah. These Belgian pies things are fantastic. We then went onward to our next stop in Sturgeon Bay to meet up with someone at Kitty O'Reilly's. Now, sorry, but I forgot to document any of our food, so we'll skip over to that part. But otherwise, it's a nice little atmosphere, and it has its own quirky oddness. If, for example, if you go there just right, you might see an actual kitty. What's that?
Is this a tulip?
Take the next right onto Peter Street.
No,
then
I
turn
don't
right
think so.
onto
I
First
just think
Street.
it's kind of wider for parking.
Okay.
So, alright, we're on our way to Champion now.
See what you're gonna say.
Where we're going, this is one of the places that I am most interested in seeing, just because of the whole spiritual faith aspect of it. I'll read a little bit. On August 15th, 1850, the Virgin Mary appeared to a 28-year-old immigrant from Belgium, Adele Bryce. We got our Belgian pie from the bakery, and we're going to Door County, so we got our Door County cherry-related stuff, and our cheese of the month. Anyways, Adele Bryce and proclaimed, "I am the Queen
Continue
of
on
Heaven."
Wisconsin 54 West for 2 miles.
Alright, I got 2 miles to read this. "I am the Queen of Heaven who prays for the conversation of sinners. Impressed by his daughter's connections, Bryce's father built a shrine on the site of Robbinsville, later renamed Champion. Mary appeared, but that was enough to appease the Madonna because the building was soon threatened with destruction. In 1871, a massive forest fire raced towards the chapel. Quick thinking parishioners dropped their body, grabbed the statue of the Virgin, and began parading her around and around the shrine. They're trying to bring down Jericho or something. And then a rainstorm comes and washed the fire out, and now the chapel is still here for us to gawk at.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, I think it is.
It is amazing what a little faith can do in a person's life when things are at their absolute lowest and it is all one has left. And this, of course, is only referring to what faith a human can have and not the faith that God can have in ourselves. Anyways, I digress. We made it to where the event happened, and I seem to have lost a lot of my photos that I had taken. But it proved to be a much larger place than we anticipated, and we were a little short of time and found that there may have been a little bit too much catechism for us, but we may visit another time when we have more time, now that we know what we're looking at.
Well, we're officially in Door County. We're getting closer and closer. I'm having some the Wisco beef jerky that we got
Yeah, Ron's Market
from Ron's. It's
in Luxembourg, Wisconsin.
very salty.
But very yummy.
Yep, it definitely tastes like it'll last a while. So yeah, it's good. Well, we're here, and if you're wondering why the sudden change of weather, is this actually the next day, Saturday, but we kind of got here from where we were last at the shrine. We went straight here, so we didn't see any of the other things. We'll be seeing that today probably, but let's go inside quick.
Yeah, and so here we are, entering the lobby as one does when you enter a hotel. And then we've got some Door County coffee for us to enjoy throughout the day. And I've been enjoying that Jingle Java that entire time. And then we're going upstairs to where our room is held. Upstairs we have an area where you can play games and enjoy yourselves. And then down the hall, we have some of the most important features of the pool and the arcades. I knew the pool was locked. I just thought I'd give it a tug anyways. Oh, there's also a fireplace in the lobby. How could I forget to mention that? And then we will take a little gander downstairs where we will pass one of the most important things you can have at a hotel, vending machines. And then we will go down the hall towards our room where we're actually staying, not on the upper floor like I had said barely a minute ago. Well, here we are, a bit of what we're working with. And I don't know why I took this picture. We spent our first night there, and then waking up in the morning, we went into town and stopped into our first spot of interest. The Harbor Ridge Winery. The primary point of interest being the large Maui head.
Imagine how pretty this is in season.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
it would be nice to see. They have bottle trees everywhere. While we did not go into the winery, we went next door to the cheese shop. They do not make their own cheese, but all of them are from Wisconsin, as they should be. This is what we picked up. Alright, so this is will be cheese. Half of it is goat. Half of it is sheep. And the purple stuff in between, that's Grey Bash. So that means you can have some of it. Alright. Got the sheep. Yep. Reminds me of like an American almost. Not as much bite as it goes, and then here, now. Okay. But appreciate the differences of the goat. It's got more of a tartness, more of a bite, sharper. But then, the two of them together, it makes for a totally different flavor. So you got like 3 experiences in this one slice. It's pretty cool. I really like this stuff. After that, we went back down south to the nearest Walmart to pick up a few things. And on our way back, we decided to take a look at something. While not mentioned in the book Oddball Wisconsin, we still thought it was interesting enough to take a bit of a look at. Right outside of the Harbor Village. This is just
Take the next right.
something that's here
In 600 feet, turn left toward Wisconsin 42 North, Wisconsin 42 Trunk.
Get out. Temperature.
Sure.
It's amazing what you can see.
Yep. Yeah.
And I'm assuming that's the flappy thing that helps steer.
Yep.
Harbor Village Vacation Resort.
And of course, we couldn't just go straight back to where we were staying. We needed to go to at least one more place, because as most of you may know, you can't say you officially feel like you're on vacation until you go over the souvenir budget. Our next stop, Tommy's grandma. Grandma Tommy's.
Get these 3 baskets for the guy from yesterday. Get them all set up, sealed, everything. Get 'em.
Dill pickle mustard, babe.
Cherry honey mustard dip.
Horseradish cherry.
Raspberry honey.
You should have got more crackers, babe.
Pub beer.
I'm really kind of curious. It could be our cherry item. We haven't had a cherry item yet.
We have the covered cherries.
Well, yeah, that don't count.
Yeah, we might pick that up.
Maybe. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a babe?
Here's some dressing. Of course, we got stuff made from cherries. This is all cherry salsa here. Hear no evil, speak no evil. Wait, where's
That's the
see
only ones.
no
There's
e-
no
Oh, there's
there's
no
that one.
see no evil. Okay. This is the same establishment.
Life
Yeah.
is not measured by the breaths you take, but the moments that take your breath away.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another over here?
It continues. Grandma Tommy's continues next.
All right, keep moving.
Stuff for the kids. I really should get them some, eh?
I don't know.
It doesn't have to be big even.
Yeah, here's some books. So here's what we got between everything. Some of these are gifts too, so. We got a cute little Wisconsin cow. A photo album. Gummy lollies. No sugar added cherry jam. This is Door County, so we had to get something cherry related other than those chocolate covered dried things. Some advice from a tree. Two magnets. This one's made in the USA. Got some pins. Little cup holder thing. Oh, here's a magnet. Stick that there. Cinnamon chocolate fudge.
This is the cherry jam without any sugar. It just contains pectin, citric acid, and cherry concentrate, cherries, and white grape juice. So, now you can kind of see that it's kind of pulpy. It's almost like a relish. A little finer than that, but it's definitely not like a Smucker's. And with there no sugar, the tartness of the cherry shows through, because Door County, you know, it's a tart. That's what you get there. So, and I love me a tart cherry. Fine snack from Door County. Good choice. After waking up from our final day, it was, unfortunately, like time for our journey to end, like all things must. Our journey, however, was not quite finished. Looming aside the road was something that was not mentioned to us, but beckoned for us to see. A huge, lumbering thing, some sort of organic dinosaur looming in front of this abandoned mansion. The piece is called Valkyrie, and gives me no insight as to what this is supposed to be. And upon contemplating that wonder, it was time for us to go to our next and final stop. Somewhere to get something to eat. we stopped at Sweet Seasons, a standard diner with affordable prices and a lot of taxidermy for you to feel nice and cozy under. And an aquarium. That's important, maybe. And that sums up our first trip. And we didn't get to do nearly as much as we had liked, but it's a start. And just means more stuff for us to check out next time we stop up there. And things are only going to get more interesting from here. I know that. So, maybe you'll join me on the next one. And we'll be able to see some truly interesting things together. I can't wait to see you there. Well, until then, see you in the next one. So take care and God bless.